name is Andavi Muya. I am the Sub-Regional Head for Africa and the Middle East for ADVANTA. I oversee business in Zambia as well. And that is why I'm here today. We had this great event with the government, graced by His Excellency the President of Zambia. What we are trying to showcase here is a potential transformative impact of sorghum to the economy of Zambia. We have been doing this pilot now for some time, and we've been able to showcase the dual uses of our great sorghums. You can use our sorghum for both cattle as well as grain for humans.
My name is Duan Viljoen. I'm the business manager for ADVANTA Seeds, Southern Africa. And today we are in beautiful Zambia at the Mount Makulu Zari Research Station. So today is a historical day in the history of Zambia and in the history of agriculture, where we are showcasing our forage sorghum trials to the public and as well as our guest of honor, the President of Zambia. The purpose of this day, of course, is to showcase the benefits of growing forage sorghum as a dual-purpose crop compared to other alternative crops. Forage sorghum is one of nature's best gifts to farmers. It has three purposes. Number one, it can be used as standing hay for grazing for your animals. Number two, it can be used as silage cuttings to use in animal feed. And number three, it has various different alternative offsets, like for examples of bioethanol. What makes this crop quite phenomenal is that you could have at least 4 plantings in a year with 4 cuttings. So that essentially means that you have 16 times to harvest the crop during a course of a year, compared to another crop like sugarcane, where you only have an annual 12-month turnover to use it once.
Hello, my name is Bram van der Berg. I'm the Product Portfolio Manager for Field Crops for Southern Africa, currently for ADVANTA. So today we are showcasing sugargraze. Sugargraze is a sweet sorghum, so it's a hybrid sorghum. Sugargraze is a climate-smart crop. So number one, it means drought tolerance. If you look at the year, it was a very dry year in Zambia. As you can see in the crops behind me, it showcased that it was a dry year, but in that dry year, we still have a decent crop. So if you take sugargraze, it's multi-purpose. One of the biggest advantages of sugargraze, it's quite quick. So you're looking about 100 to 110 days, then you can cut it for silage. This means that you can do 3 to 4 cuttings of it. So either you can plant it once and then you can cut it for 3 times, or you can replant for 3 times. So that gives you advantage that you do not only have one crop throughout the season, so you will have much more material at the end of the day to feed to the animals. If you look now at sugargraze for silage purposes, you can see it's very similar to maize. It's got higher protein, it's got higher energy, so it makes it a much more effective use for silage.
My name is Stephen Ngoma, Business Development Manager for ADVANTA, based here in Zambia. This day is very important for the farmer, because we're looking at how can we be able to sustain ourselves for the future. Looking at the climate change, we need to look at alternative smart crops that we can be able to grow. This is why we are here, to give the nation alternative products that they can be able to grow. Grain sorghum and forage sorghum are one of those products that have survived, if you look at the crops that are here, against the weather that we had this rain season. Grain sorghum is a sorghum that's purposefully for human consumption. What we are focusing on as ADVANTA is nutritional security. If you look at sorghum, it's very nutritional. What ADVANTA is doing for Zambia, and in terms of what we would like to see for the future. Number one is that ADVANTA is investing in the production of both maize and grain sorghum in Zambia, which means more employment, and the products are grown here. The environment that they go through, they'll be able to endure even when they go into the field. So what we do is produce here, give it to the farmer here, and once the farmer do the production, they will also be able to have a market. So it is a whole ring fence that ADVANTA is providing to the farmer and for the future. The future is in the seed of ADVANTA.
My name's Jerome Hasler. I'm Chief of Staff to Jay Schroff, who's the Chairman and Group CEO of UPL Limited. We're here in the beautiful Mount Makulu Research Centre at the Zambian Agricultural Research Institute to launch our wonderful introduction to our sorghum trials. This is the end of a fairly long road, in that about 18 months ago, Jay sat down with President Hichilema to talk about three things: livestock, food security and energy security. And Jay said, no, we're talking about one thing, we're talking about sorghum. The applications of this crop are incredible, particularly in this season where the droughts have been so challenging. The timing, certainly for demonstrating what an alternative crop might look like, couldn't have been better. So it's been a wonderful opportunity to take Jay's vision and bring it here into reality. For Advanta and UPL, we're going to be looking to continue this legacy of working with smallholders, listening to their needs, their pain points, and developing technologies with them that help evolve not just agriculture here, but I think for Southern Africa as well.